Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean, and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time you can catch a fresh game of baseball. Today we are taking on the White Sox in game 3 of a 3-game set. Jake Eder on the bump today, 0-7 with a 5.49 ERA. We cannot get too roped in with that. We can't get our eyes too wide going, oh my god, he hasn't won a decision yet. He has a huge ERA, because that is typically where we struggle. George Kirby for us, 17-2 with a 1.99 ERA. Will be on the mound. Let's jump in to today's game. Play that full game. We'll throw on a little of that Northwest green. The Alt 2 as it's known. Open though it's overcast. Kirby. Okay. Our lineup gets a little funky when it's a lefty starter. We'll go ahead and put in Bliss. And Polanco's the DH. So who's at second? Dylan Moore. Okay, so we have one true lefty. Everybody else should be good. Solano. Do I have a good alternate for Solano? Not really. All right, we'll go with that. Might be a funky lineup for tomorrow's, for the first game tomorrow. Maybe actually could have left Suzuki on the bench, but whatever. It's all good. It's all good. That part of the equation is the least concerning. So when we lose some of our bigger power hitters, our Raleighs, our Rodriguez's, Crawford.
We've got a Thursday matinee.
All right.
The show.
Thursday at 1:10. This game is happening right now. It is in extra innings as we are brooms out looking for a sweep of the White Sox. Jake Eder looks to snap a 7-game losing streak on the mound. Kirby dominant on the mound as of late. We're looking to extend a 10-game hitting streak with Julio. I believe he had a 2-hit day yesterday. Bryson Miller, big game on the mound. And we're looking to continue our dominance over these White Sox, who have lost 11 in a row. Royals win in extra innings versus the Red Sox. Yankees win in extras versus the Rangers. Cubs win in extras versus the Reds. Spencer Torkelson out of a 2 for 27 with a 3-hit performance versus the Twins. Berger, even though they lost in extras, 2 for 24 slump. That's broken. 2-hit performance versus the Yankees. Jonah Bride collects 5 RBI in a win versus the Astros, and Fitzgerald does the same in a loss to the Pirates. Rip. 6 RBI for Dane Myers in a wild day. We have 3 extra inning games. We have slumps broken. We have multiple 5 RBI games. We have a 6 RBI game in a win versus the Diamondbacks. More slumps broken. McMahon breaks out of a 1 for 19, and Ciani breaks out of a 1 for 20, both of them with 2-hit performances. McMahon against the Blue Jays, Ciani versus the Dodgers. Here's a look at your farm report.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Game number 116, I believe. We'll be playing the Tampa Bay Rays tomorrow,
just about
starting
ready
at
to go.
6
and on the
p.m.
now,
Pacific.
Kirby.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Corey Julks.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, I had to reply to a quick text.
That one catches the zone.
So the Mariners led today's game 2-0, and then they gave up a couple of solo shots. They are currently losing here in the bottom of the 10th.
Next offering.
That's kind of what the Mariners do. The bullpen just isn't what it probably should be. I know you get that free runner on second, which I like personally. In the regular season, I'm perfectly fine with it, and I think in the postseason it shouldn't exist.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And let's take a look.
All right, here's the White Sox lineup.
And so far this year, this has not been
Puts
a
down
very
a
good
bunt.
offense.
He's going to try and get there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. They're going to tie the game. Well, that rules. Every time I tune in, they blow a lead. They're going to get all the way to the second base. Mastroboni forcing some action.
That one fouled off. The M's looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
That was a little bit chaotic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Randy Rosarena could not. I don't know that he could have jogged in much slower. There's a strikeout. It was just interesting to see that throw go towards first base, and then the first base coach just go like, just panic hands of like, go to the next base.
Hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
There we go, top of the zone. We've had a looser zone now with the last couple of games, and that obviously includes this one. The first one was not great, real tight, gave us some trouble because we have to throw so many more pitches, so not getting calls on the edges. It's a whole thing. You saw it if you watched it. If not,
the Mariners offense
I guess you
gets
didn't
to go
see
to
it.
work for the first time. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle, towing the slab in today's game, Jake Eater. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Boog, something of interest
My
to me
headset
is
just, like,
that this
flat
guy's
died?
really struggled
Oh, there it
when
goes.
working out
I was
of
like,
the
there's
stretch.
no
Pitching
audio
runners
for this guy?
in position.
And then I looked at
Is to attack
the
hitters,
recording,
try to
and I'm
end the
like,
count and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations.
yeah, that's a good take right there. Even mainly because it's a ball, but also because I didn't look at the
mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
his pitch selection. So we've seen a lot of the second, third, and fourth pitches against our batters, especially in yesterday's game. Four seam at 96, a cutter at 89, which we just saw. Circle change at 85, and a curveball at 81. The only... It would have been the pitcher. Oh my God.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there.
That might be, and I don't say this. We can take a look at it. It'll be in the replay thing. That may be, and I'm trying not to say this with exaggeration. That might be the most absurd hit I have ever had in this game. That is wild. It goes straight up the line. He has a good beat on it and everything. It's probably going to get past him. But it's not a bad dive at all. But it just dies right on the base. Just directly hits the first base. And then rolls back. And then because the first baseman dove, there was no chance for him to even get it. Wild. We will get the wind blowing out 4 miles an hour. All right, let's lock in here.
Next offering is in for a
We'll take that, no problem.
Good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No, stay a second. Stay a second. I get that 95 speed in my head, but it is what I want with Solano.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short
hey, put some speed in front of him, see, because we're batting really well with Solano in the 2 spot. Anytime we've tinkered with that, like we start to go real cold with him, but Solano in that 2 has been good. Okay, Suzuki, Seiya, we got to get on the same page. You and me, man.
There's the strike in the knees.
0-1's the count.
No outs, runners at first and second. Fouled off down the right side.
That was right down the heart of the plate. Damn, I mean very late.
At the belt and fires.
And we got it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Tied me up. Absolutely tied me up. We have just struggled so badly. I probably shouldn't be putting Seiya in the 3 spot. I like it theoretically, but execution-wise, it's been really bad.
It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Cal Raleigh up next
Good
for the
timing,
Mariners.
at least.
Went deep
Now,
into
Raleigh
the
with
last night.
against lefties,
A swing and a
not
miss, and
good.
that's strike one.
That one I think we pulled.
Rodriguez,
Yeah,
the
just
lead
way too
runner at
late. Let's cut her on the outside. Frick.
Eater checks the runner
Okay,
and dives
all right.
back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
I hit X. Thank you. Thank you, Cal, for giving me that animation. That curveball low and inside absolutely got me. Too early.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, one out.
No.
Strike three, and that's two in a
What
row.
happened? It was like in the pitcher's glove. It was in the catcher's glove.
Blanco digs in now.
Oh my
Switch hitter
God.
batting right.
I don't know what happened. Without even thinking, it just my thumb has betrayed me again.
In the dirt.
This curveball.
Done behind the dish. First and
Oh, that was a
second,
circle
two
change.
down. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without
There is a
allowing
real
a
chance
run.
that they get out of this. 94. Just coming in so quick off that circle change. It's 10 miles an hour slower.
Two outs. Up and in. Yeah, that's ball two. And there's
That's
ball.
outside. There we go. We're going to try and throw away that really, really bad strikeout with Raleigh.
Get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to short.
I just like
Montgomery.
unconsciously
They
reacted to
get the
that.
first, and that will end the inning.
Okay,
End of
so we
one,
get a really lucky
and
hit
we're
with
still-
Rodriguez. If he starts working in that off-speed stuff, I'm going to be in some trouble.
New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the White
Now
Sox,
it's the
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Tristan
Tristan
Gray.
Absolutely got it.
Kirby back to work. That one close, ruled the ball, and that's ball one.
I'd like to see that be a strike.
And that gets the
There we
inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped
go.
up. Bliss. Pulls it in.
Looks like
and
we're going
there's
to the
one.
11th here in real life.
Fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Teal.
And up
Thank
next
you, Kirby, for
Chicago,
keeping
Kyle
that-
Teal. Oh, he doesn't get the
Come
call.
on.
Ball one.
All of a sudden now you're tightening up the
He's kind of
zone?
starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate.
I complimented
Not a
it
guy
too.
who's
I
gonna
was like,
get
this is
himself in
exactly what we
trouble by
need. This is
dancing
helpful.
around by walking guys. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Colson.
2 out.
Spin
space is
jump by
empty.
Bliss
And
there
down
in the
to
background.
shortstop, Colson Montgomery. In there
There we
for
go.
strike one.
Yeah, he
Nice
throws
strike.
strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Come on.
2 out,
Come
space is
on.
empty.
Come on.
Just missed. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base pass with the way
Man,
the
that
swings
first
and
one,
the
oh,
launch angles
they're
are
all
today,
real close.
The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here we go.
Ball for a strike. Yeah, I
Fill
think
up
the
that
other part,
count.
though, as
What do we
well,
have?
is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out.
Fuck off.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Are you serious?
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Okay. Probably just you know what? Let's go low
3-2
inside.
now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted
Finally,
in the air. Rosarena brings it in for the
That feels like the
out.
appropriate animation for a Rosarena. He just
Offense
knows
held
what's
in
happening.
check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied. 0-0.
Okay, so we get... Oh, that was a long at-bat.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the
Oh, is
2nd.
Bliss in a
Now
really
the
bad
6th.
spot in this lineup? No, 6 spots, okay.
That one down the line,
Oh.
and it stays fair.
I'm surprised that we were able to A, get to that ball, and B, that it was actually in for a hit.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Randy Rosarena, the next to hit. Rosarena.
We have a solid piece of contact at all.
30 years old now, and he's a former rookie of the year.
I mean... Okay. Block in here. Oh! What the fuck in? 3-run blast! Randy! It's a 2-run blast, by the way. Don't know why I thought it was 3.
First home run of the season,
2-run
and
home
it's
run.
2-0. One pitch, one swing, one.
That was a weird
home
cut.
run.
That was a very weird cut. He came to a full stop and then instantly was like going full speed to home.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Let's go. Ooh, I felt good.
And stepping in for the Mariners.
What would be perfect on?
3 hits
A
last
cutter.
night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that
That's
one
what we need to be
cutting and
doing.
missing down
Fuck
low.
yes.
Can be tough to bounce back
That
after a big home run.
take
but
is so
nobody
good.
On, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing, called strike.
I think we were late on that
Nobody
one.
on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late on that fastball.
Late on that one. Okay,
I
so
think
if
he
we
was
were
sitting
late
on
on the circle change, we were too late on a 4-seam. That's outside. That's a good take. At least both pitches have been competitive in the zone.
And they'll do it again.
Got me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Circle change comes in so slow.
In this one.
Bogey
Just
just
a
ran
little
out of
too
pitches
amped on
there.
that
Took a
fastball.
couple
Should have been more
pitches.
aware of that as far as
Even that
lefty-lefty
count on
matchup.
2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time
Just bad
chased
timing all
outside the
around.
zone.
You wonder how it's a perfect.
Dylan Moore
And there's a
down
really
the
bad
box.
swing.
Comes up empty with a
Just
swing
another
there.
horrendous fucking swing.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, Sean,
And it's 0-2.
let's
Well,
let's
he's
talk
been
here.
aggressive right out of the box.
How did you
So
have a
pitcher's
perfect
gonna play
on a
off of
cutter?
that, especially when
And
you
then
get
have you
to 2
seen the
strikes.
last like 5 pitches? What are you doing?
Struck him
Fuck
out
me.
looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like
The center
bowling. You think the
fielder.
ball's going to get in
Just
the gutter, and
fuck
somehow it
me.
just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin.
All right, let
He
this
got
one
the
go.
outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here we go. See what happens.
Stands in with 2 away.
We were
as
locked
he
in
takes
for
the
exactly
ball.
1 pitch.
Yeah, big
That circle
swing and
change.
miss.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
Sells the changeup with
So
that
goddamn
action.
slow. Which isn't really the problem.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs
Hang
are
on.
in here in the
Get time.
3rd and final game of the series. Pitch in
There
the
we
dirt,
go.
and it's 2-2.
Curveball all the way down at 70. God, please don't mix that in. For the love of God, don't mix that in.
Just
Oof,
missed.
almost got like
Really
we
good take, especially
like
2
Dylan Moore.
strikes.
Ooh, perfect. Okay.
Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Donovan Solano.
Swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away.
There we go.
Outside.
There we go.
Next
Nice
pitch
low.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Hey, were we there? No.
In
other words, not great.
Out there on the mound.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
Everything's been a fastball.
Spoils
And
the
as silly as that
2-strike
sounds,
pitch,
it
and
makes
he'll
it
see
like it's
another.
really hard for me to predict that it's going to be fastball.
Cuts and misses.
circle
It's a
change.
strikeout.
Went with a circle change.
2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball. On
Hey, at
the
least we got
show.
a 2-run home run out of the deal, but that time that, we're amped on the fastball, and then it's here's a circle change.
Welcome back. Let's check
Oh,
out
God.
what's been happening of late.
I forgot.
Really been
They're
struggling.
11-game losing streak. That first Mariners game isn't quite as close as isn't as much of a gap as it would seem. Like 8-4 feels like it'd be a pretty solid win, but it was a little funky. A little bit of a funky game. All right.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Our bats are not hot. We got one.
Close one doesn't get the call.
That's
And the
a
count even
strike.
1-1.
That one called
That
just
zone was
inside, I
loose in the
think,
first inning,
on
and
the
now
mound,
it's all of a sudden
trying to
it's
get a
real
little bit
tight.
of an explanation.
It's like
Doesn't
the
seem to be
microphone's
too
on and the
bothered
game
by
goes,
it,
"Oh,
though,
tighten
but
up the
he
zone."
clearly thought it clipped the corner.
It did. It wasn't. It didn't think. It was.
Ball right there, and
It
just
good.
ended up out in front
Pitch
of the
good.
slider. Hey, you can't
Clip
fault him
zone.
for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fires to first on the
Yellow.
run. And
Nice pick at first. Love the effort by Bliss. It's on me. That was a pretty thin green
Nick
section. So
Maton.
Nick Maton steps to the plate for the White Sox.
and if you don't know that, those plays are more reliant on the receiver.
And first
The-
offering
the-
is fouled off.
The catchers. Receiver seems like a weird word, but it's also like in football terms
One down,
totally
base
normal.
is empty. And a strike on the outside edge.
But it's more dependent on how the catch rating of the catch rating of the receiver. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. Something weird with that. I don't know why I'm in my own head about it.
That's to third. Solano tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oof, got him.
2 down, base is empty. And now
So is this
it's gonna be
lineup?
Donnie
And I skipped
Fletcher.
our lineup thing, but I feel like
That
you
goes
know
the
it.
corner.
You know it.
The
You
dish
probably
right now, I
have
am
some opinions on it.
aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to
Oh
hit.
my
And as
God.
nasty as his stuff is, you
Okay,
might as
it
well
was
take
it was
all
on.
3
I thought it was a
swings.
little more outside. I thought that was gonna be like a
Got it. Looking, that's a strikeout.
boom.
Nothing doing for the White Sox. And
LFG,
they're
let's
down
fucking
2-0.
go.
Welcome back. And
Leading
take a
up
look at
for
some
the
hot
Mariners.
hitting in this
Okay,
series.
so 4.7 runs a
Check out
game
the
here.
numbers.
2.66 or 266 average. I don't know why I said 2.66 because clearly the decimal's there. 5 home runs, 14 RBI. Pretty good.
And that's downstairs.
Down.
And that is ball 1.
It should, I think, because we had 8 and 6, so it should be 7, but it's counting the 2, which is kind of odd.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Oh, that dropped.
In, and that's a knock.
What the hell?
And a board on the leadoff single.
So we have the perfect from Randy Rosarena, and I think Rodriguez had a pretty good perfect, but it was only for a single. Or it's been just like the tiniest little bloop shots.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Nope, Mariners just won.
2 consecutive base hits for the
Canzone got the walk-off.
Right in the heart of the zone, and he was
I thought he was going to get to it. I didn't have a lot of confidence.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boone, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Still relatively early.
Oh, it was a good pitch. Oh, it was hittable. Oh,
might set them up to do more damage later.
Oh. Step out.
For time before the 0-2 pitch.
It's a missed opportunity.
Runners on the corner.
Boy, that shadow. So they're showing like the replays. The shadows were creeping into. It was going to get really. Oh no! Go back to third.
And he's out.
I forgot there was a runner on third. Damn it. That was on me. I hit it and it was just too late. And my brain didn't connect the steps that I needed to do. I hit L1, realized I made a mistake, and then was like, oh, darn.
Swing and a ground ball out to
So I think we cost ourselves a run.
And Polanco is out.
That's okay. It's okay. It's a goof. The whole thing was weird because we probably should have pushed Seiya to home plate on the Raleigh hit to right field. And that probably should have been a double. So it was funky from the jump, which was unfortunate. Okay, that's just an awful swing.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. The shortstop takes the ball.
Don't love that. But it is what it is.
On the ground. Rojas. Third out. That
Fudge.
is the frame.
Okay, so we definitely cost ourselves a run there. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. We've knocked out 7 hits, but it just feels like I've been a little disconnected with it.
Let's check out some notable.
And I've been doing a better job at trying to be aggressive on the pass balls. Like I've intentionally tried to be hitting L1, but I so rarely have a runner on third where that happens. It's just unfortunate, but that's okay. It's all good. Dom Canzone's first walk-off.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
So the Mariners do sweep the White Sox, which I thought that they needed to do. Ooh, boy. I don't know exactly what the other teams did. Hang on. There wasn't much baseball today. Actually, only one game, but it's the Athletics. So what did where's Houston? Houston lost. So they really needed to take advantage of that. Those Miami Marlins, feisty. I like it. I like it. I love it. Fuck.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
I saw where that ball was going, and man, that should have been, could have been.
And there's one down.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I think we're in a bit of a delirium
Josh
here for me,
Rojas.
personally.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there.
They need to be able to. They need to try and make up ground. However, however they can. And if you're a team like the Seattle Mariners, like, you need to beat the bad teams. There's a funky stat that, like, Seattle plays really well against good teams and then plays very poorly against bad teams, and it's just so irritating. Rosarena.
He makes the grab. That's
there we go.
The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first.
Okay. So we will head mid-4. We're up by 2. 7 hits.
They trail things here 2-0.
But only 2 runs. I was going to try and deke the pitcher back to home plate, but didn't work. Wow, starting pitching stats this season. Dead last in 3 categories, 7th in walks. 29th in 1, like bottom 3 in 4 or 5 of these 6 categories. But the walks, they're top 10. Probably because they're getting hit so frequently.
Fouled off left side.
He's not committed. That circle change. He has really relied on that today.
And the 0-1. Ball
That's
one there.
inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Okay. I don't love it, but whatever.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Are
That's
you
well
serious?
struck way back there.
Is that him again? That was a contact swing. That was a contact swing that went 409. Giddy up, 409. What the fuck? Let's go. We have 3 players over 30 home runs, which is kind of wild. I think there's a cat here. I think my niece is here making cat noises. That's why I say that. There was a cat when we went to the store. Again, just a human kid making meow noises. It's like, man, there's a cat in there's a cat here in the store with us. Wow. That's a bad swing.
That swing, it's strike 1.
They're just meowing in the soda aisle. Like, meow, 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 meow. Like, man, I hope that cat gets out of here okay. All right. Too late on that, yeah. That's a good take. At least the swing is at a pitch in the zone. I think we kind of like try to look for the silver lining in that.
Not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind
That
him.
was hittable.
Jokes.
It was hittable, and I missed
There's
it.
one away.
Frick.
Good recovery though after giving up the home run.
Now batting.
Frick,
Not
frickin'
allowing him to
frick.
stay in the head, but going to work at
How
the
do
next
I-
hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Dylan Moore.
So we'll do that.
That one off the mark.
Circle change.
1-0.
Low.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for
fucking bad
strike
swing.
1.
1-1.
I almost closed out OBS like an idiot.
Down
Okay,
in dirt,
Sean.
swing and a miss.
Let's take a timeout, and let's
now
just
before
think
the
about what
1-2,
we're doing.
time is
We're
going
swinging
on
at
plate.
awful, god-awful, horrible pitches. Cannot be doing that,
Down,
man.
base is empty. Just
Ooh,
misses
okay.
the mark outside.
Needed
the
that
zone.
call. We've needed a couple of strike calls. Needed that call to be a ball call.
Swings
What
and
did I
misses.
just say?
So
Stop
he
swinging
picks
at
up his 6th
garbage,
strikeout
you
of the
fucking
ball game.
dunce.
Good late cut.
God damn it, 6 fucking strikeouts.
Really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge
Randy Rosarena is the
swing and
only
miss
fucking
most
reason
of the
we're winning
time
this game.
because it's not really meant
God,
to
it's
move a whole
irritating.
lot. You're just trying to miss
And
the
not that
big ball
Rosarena is the
there.
reason that we're winning. I
Maybe
just
some weak contact, but
the
that one right
inconsistency
there
is so
did a whole lot
frustrating, and
more
some of
than
the
that was a really good
like
play.
Seiya and
73 gets the
like
home
Suzuki
run.
and Moore, like I am just struggling so badly with those players. I feel bad for Seiya Suzuki. It should be an upgrade to go to the Mariners, and our record is good if we're going to go to the playoffs. It's a downgrade because I don't know how to fucking
And
swing
now
the
the
bat
center
with them.
fielder, Julio
And I feel like
Rodriguez.
it
He's
was
2 for
probably
2.
a problem. I keep meaning to actually look at the stats. as far as
Strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand.
as far as the
sitting off speed.
four seam at 95, slider 84, changeup at 83, sweeper at 83. Okay. So it's either a fastball or
That one's
something off
upstairs.
speed with a little movement. Okay. Keep meaning to look at the Diamond Dynasty stats because I don't think they were good.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Was that 3 straight
1-2
fastballs?
count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And that
There
one
you
is
go.
downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Goes down looking.
Fuck! I got again. God damn it.
One
That
scores
fastball on the
inning
outside
coming
part
on
of the
this
zone.
Solo home run.
I think
It's now 3-0.
Dylan Moore has like
This is Mariners
doesn't matter.
baseball
Doesn't matter.
on the show Northwest.
8 hits, 3 runs. It's a Rosarena or bust.
Welcome back to the ball.
Here's a look at the playoff
As
picture.
we check out the current playoff picture.
I'd say Houston's kind of out of it. I mentioned that yesterday. We have an opportunity. I mean, we've been playing some teams that have been in the playoff hunt. We get Tampa Bay tomorrow through Sunday. So it'll be interesting to see if we can kind of knock them a little bit closer to that Houston Astros level.
Kirby back to work. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike one.
You know, these White Sox
Sinker.
just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game,
Oh.
and they're still searching for a base runner. He's
That
been
is
great out there on the mound,
frustrating.
no
Come
doubt.
on.
But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Okay.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the air, left side. Puts it away. For the
I almost blew that. It was not a great jump. I pushed the control stick right. It really sliced toward the left in a way that I was
catcher
not
up to
anticipating.
hit, Kyle Teal. First time up, he grounded to third. At 96,
There we
that
go.
pitch is
There
in
we
for
go.
a strike. The White Sox hitless so far in the game.
Yesterday's game ended up being 6-0, but we did only lead 3-0 for 7
Just
innings.
missing there.
And
Now
then we were able
1-2.
to put on a couple more. 1 in the 8th, or 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, I believe is what it was.
Swing
But it
and
was
a
another one of
pop-up.
those things where it was one swing that got us there.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was
It was a Cal Raleigh 3-run home run in the first, I want to say. Maybe this, it must have had to have been
He
the
was
first.
on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead
First or
of a
the
line
third?
drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Montgomery.
But then we really
Takes
struggled
ball
after that.
1.
1-0.
Then that 8-4 game was funky, so. The offense's inconsistency continues to be, Jesus, God in heaven, are you serious? Okay, well, that's how we give up our first hit. It's a Colson Montgomery home run.
His power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 3.
I mean, you saw that slider
Maybe
coming
starting
in.
to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
I mean, they were never really
So
out of
far in
it.
the box now,
Slider
no
really
balls and
did
a
not
strike.
slide. They were never really out of it, and
That misses the zone,
Fuck off.
and that's ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side.
damn, that was
He
too hot
takes it
damage too.
himself to the bag, and
Damn
that'll
it.
do it. Sox
okay.
move closer on the
This
solo
this
over,
mostly lefty
and
lineup
this
is
now a 3-1 ball game.
real
You're
troublesome.
watching Mariners baseball on the show.
But some poor
Northwest.
base running on my part. One of it just some of it just an absolute mistake, but definitely cost ourselves a run there. At least I think Because I don't know if they would have gone home
We head
for
to the
the...
bottom of the
Leading off
fifth.
for
Down
the
the number
Mariners,
2 hitter,
third
Donovan
baseman,
Solano.
It was a ground out to first. Like, do you just take the sure out?
Solano, in his 11th season, 37 years young, and he's a native of Colombia. And there's a
Damn
foul
it.
ball. Swing and a ball popped
God
up.
damn it.
Gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
All right, how are we doing as far as this lineup is concerned? It's the same one that we've seen. It's a couple lefties. Okay.
Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
We
1
probably
for 2.
need to take advantage of the fact that we've only given up the one hit.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards
Unfortunately,
right
that should be a
center.
double. That's a double. That's a double.
And that
Better.
one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's
Too
out.
aggressive.
Trying for 3.
Saya, I have fucked you so hard today, and I'm sorry.
Relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to take
It wasn't that bad. The commentary is saying, you know, it takes a great play to get there. So
Out
it's...
space is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A swing and a
Okay,
miss,
we gotta-
and that's strike 1.
Gotta slow it down here. Damn it.
2 down,
I've
nobody
cost
on.
Saya
Next
a
half
run
of inning
and
number
a
5.
double.
And it's even up.
That's down.
Out to
Oh.
short, Montgomery. Handles
So it'd have been
throws
2
to
outs
first.
with a runner on
And that
second.
is that. 1 hit
Fuck.
in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the White Sox 1. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off for the
and
White
now
Sox.
the
I should
right
look at
fielder,
the,
Mayton.
I should look at the outfield
Playtime.
and see. I think the cutoff had a better,
And that
like,
one
just had
just
strength that I
misses.
wasn't
A ball
anticipating.
and no
Ball one, no
strikes.
strike.
Seemed like it took him a while to get to the ball out of the outfield, so.
And another ball.
Oh, the slider.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I don't think that got down the way I wanted it to. Eh.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that
center
one.
fielder,
Anytime you rip a
number
line drive the
9,
other way, you feel really
Rector.
good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands,
There we
you
go.
let the ball travel, and you took
What are
the
we- so
barrel
what are we
straight to it.
struggling
That's great
throwing
work right
here?
there.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
How?
That swing right there.
Those
so
are
he
the
hit the ball
hardest-
pretty well.
those are the
He did
hardest
produce
plays
a
for me to
hit, but he
understand.
needs solid
Because it
contact,
cuts
and
so
that's all you're
quickly,
looking
and
to do
sometimes it
anytime you're at
hits.
the plate.
It like
Corey Jones
skips and goes,
steps to the
like,
plate for the
boop,
White Sox.
and then that one was in the air.
And
I'm like,
this
God dang
one.
it, that's the double play that we're looking for, man.
Swing and a foul straight
And that
back.
slider did not get out.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. On the ground to the left. The throw to second. Double
There we
play.
go.
They
Nicely
can't
done.
seem
Good
to
job,
break
guys.
through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no
So
one
the cutoff
left.
theoretically
We
would have
go
been
to
the second
bottom half
baseman,
of inning
and
number
that's
6, and the 5, 6,
that play.
7 slots due up. It's the Mariners 3.
So
and
we
the
get
White
our starter
Sox
through
1.
6. There's a lefty and a righty before that's lefty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty,
Welcome
lefty,
back
or
as we take
Leading
a
off
look
whatever.
at today's starting pitchers of
here is a look at the starting pitchers. Eater chased after 3.2. Did give up 8 hits, but only the 3 runs. Struck out 6 with no walks. George Kirby just completed inning number 6. 1 run, 1 earned on a home run. Only 2 hits, only 3 strikeouts, and no walks. So this White Sox team, we have had trouble getting the strikeout on throughout this series. You can go back to that
And a
first
swing and
game.
a miss.
Great deception.
We only
with the
struck them out like
changeup
6
there.
times.
All
I think we
about
had a
ball
higher
speed,
number
power speed
in
can look
yesterday's
just like
game,
the
but it was
fastball.
It feels like it's more
Swing and miss.
the exception than the
There's a
rule. That
swing
should have been
and a
crushed.
drive.
I should have fucking annihilated that ball. Instead, it's an out of
Pulls
the
it
rule.
in on the warning track.
Oh,
Ryan
oh,
Bliss
give me
up
that
next
sweeper
for the
back,
Mariners.
please.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left
I
center.
think, unfortunately,
Jones
that's an out.
flashes the leather on the running catch.
Man, that's
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about
That's
10
how it goes.
minutes of balls.
Okay. Randy's hit 2 today.
This, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in.
Randy
right now.
Arozarena, without his hits, we are losing this game.
Swing
Too
and a
aggressive,
miss.
way too late on that.
0-1.
Needed to let that go. We kind of even gave up on it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
It was probably a little high, but man,
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the
that's
K.
actually a really good pitch
Mariners go down
sequence.
quietly
Everything's
there,
right at the top
but
of the
they
zone.
still
I don't know if
lead
he
3-1.
intended for that sweeper to be at the top of the zone. Fast, pull the string fast.
Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park.
off for the White
Now
Sox,
here is
the third
Josh
baseman,
Rowan.
I think I was feeling that one a little bit too much and getting a little too amped there. Okay, so we have one righty that we can use. If we can somehow get him through 7. Morihone. I don't want to use Pomerantz. Ugh. We might have to just warm him up anyway.
Josh Rojas.
We have a 2-run lead to work with here. It's a lefty-righty lefty.
It's a series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems
We
to
are
help, never
unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but we are in a save situation because our offense, we've been just a little,
Those plays can be tricky.
A little-
They're
a little
routine,
funky.
But that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Vaughn.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Little chopper rolls foul.
I think
Well, I
Vaughn
the key, if he can get through
has
one
been
more
on that
inning,
slider
anything
throughout this
after that, a
series,
hitter or two is bonus.
especially in that
They
first
should be lined up
first
good
game.
enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side.
Okay,
and
we're good.
It goes just foul.
Don't know why I needed to make that noise. Ooh.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Oh, give it to me. Right on the edge. Let's go.
The order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next is the designated hitter, Tristan Gray. And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly
We
what
are
you
only
want
at
on the mound.
79 pitches, which is huge.
That's off the inside.
I feel like we've been doing a good
And
job with the
1-2.
strike zone. I did not actually want to throw a slider there. I wanted to go sinker outside.
With it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a
Should
few
probably
uppercuts
be,
in there.
I need to be stepping off more frequently.
And it's a 1-2-3 and
I do every
that'll
once in
do
a
it for
while,
the White
but
Sox.
I
And it
should be probably
remains
making it a little bit more of a
3-1
thing.
ball game.
Okay. 3-1. They only have 2 hits, one of them the home run. We have 9 hits, but some base running issues with Suzuki specifically.
The first baseman.
Obviously squarely on me. I am the man with the controller.
Lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise.
Say he did
all
not come
season
alive.
long.
You know what? I'm going for third. Like, no.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch
That's a good
way
take.
upstairs.
See if he wants to peak low a little bit.
Swing and a ball drilled.
Tried
Center field.
to
Fletcher
adjust.
sizing this one up.
Damn it. We've gotten some
That makes
decent
the
contact
grab.
off of him, but we just
And
can't get
there's
it
the
away
ball
from the
away.
defenders.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dylan.
Dylan Moore getting ready to hit. That's in there.
Oof, dotted.
4-1.
Absolutely dotted. We will bring in a new pitcher in the next,
And
in the top of the
downstairs.
eighth. Try and set up Munoz for a save.
Just missed.
Just outside.
Swing and a
God.
miss. That's the sweeper.
2 strikes.
Let's take a time.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
It was a good sweeper mix there. Everything's been on the outside.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I
Time he
just
struck out
don't
in
know.
this one, and definitely an individual
That
performance
is
on
so
a ball.
frustrating.
He just hasn't looked very comfortable up
Pretty
there.
good.
Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's out to center field. Fletcher under it.
Fuck!
He's got it, and that is that.
Just missed some stuff. Thankfully, oh. This game is, this series has been a lot like that Athletics series where
Taking
it's
a
just
look
like,
at some notable Rookie of the Year
catcher,
candidates this
Kyle.
season.
Teal.
I mean, the Athletics, I don't know. Or the Angels. You know what? It's the Angels series that I'm thinking of a little bit more as far as this series is concerned. Where it's just like, we're kind of playing down to our opponent in a way. We are kind of struggling against some of these weaker teams, and it's just frustrating. So let's bring in Gabe Spire. 3-0 record, 19 holds, 47 innings pitched with a .95 ERA.
In those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not
Yeah, we
careful.
gotta be real aware of what we're doing here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get
Okay,
that first
all
knock out of the
right.
way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains
damn it.
0-2. And that
Off the
one
plate,
just
ball 1.
missed off the outside edge. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A little predictable right now.
Good eye in that
It's
spot.
high and tight fastball. It's high and tight. Or
Swing and a miss.
it's a high inside fastball. It's a low inside sinker. It's a low outside
Still get the
slider.
strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Yeesh.
Montgomery batting with one down.
It's a little
takes
run to the
strike.
fifth and went ahead and took that
The
slider in a
Mariners trying to
really good
protect a 2-run lead,
spot.
and we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
Oh.
one finds its way
Interesting.
through.
Rayleigh's usually pretty good over there, so it's kind of easy. A little frustrating because we wanted the lefty-lefty.
Sosa to the plate. First
Nope.
pitch
Ball 1.
misses. Montgomery, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch misses.
Oh, come
Last 2
on.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. That one just misses the outside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Laser base
Now,
hit.
thankfully, it was not a home run.
Rodriguez
That was an
hustles to get it
abysmal
in.
pitch.
Lead runner holds at
He
second
drove that
base.
into the ground on a
First and
perfect
second with one
piece of
down.
contact.
Up next for the
2
White
on,
Sox,
1 out.
the right
Now
fielder,
it's the right
Nick.
fielder, Nick
So it's
Mayton.
okay. It's all right.
Inside,
Fucking
just missed.
fuck.
Skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting
This
the guy
is
to
the
come
fucking
in
first
and
game
get
bullshit.
outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki brings it in. And there's 2 away. Dominic Fletcher will hit next. First offering. And
That's
it just
a
misses.
strike.
Home plate umpire.
That's
trying
a
to tighten
strike.
Things up a little bit.
This one in the air. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox strand
Okay.
a couple, and they still trail it
Whew.
here, 3-1.
We are lucky that we are not tied. I thought that not for sure, but I thought that fastball was going to be fucking annihilated, and it was
Now,
not.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Okay,
bottom of the
so
8th. Gus Bond.
we did see a few extra
And as the
batters
numbers
there,
go,
which might
he's
kind of
not
help
a
us
big
with the
strikeout
lefty-righty splits. And we will actually get the advantage counts or the advantage at bats when we warm up and schedule Munoz in.
Tries to force weak contact, so command
98 on a
execution are
fastball.
huge for him.
Slider at 91, circle change at 90.
And that one is
There you go,
lifted in
Solano.
the air. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, he swings
Too late.
and misses,
What are
and
we
it's
doing?
0-1.
Oh, one's the
Farland,
count.
28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one misses, and 1-1.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere
Runner at
with
first with no outs here.
Solano. That's outside.
out.
Good take. Okay.
Base hit.
That's
And
a base
out to
hit.
Ward.
Well, they call that an advantage
Now
count for a
batting,
reason.
the
You're
catcher.
so much more
Yeah.
likely to get something you can handle. Just a
Don't
solid
push
swing
anything.
Right there. Caught it out front and
Just
lifted
let it
into the
go.
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, no outs. Raleigh digs in now, 1 for 3. Squirts away a
R1.
little bit.
We hit R1 to send everyone back.
And an excellent job keeping
It's
it right
not
there.
gonna get. It's gonna need to take something real special.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds
fine.
the
Let
zone.
it go.
That's
It's all
strike
good.
1. Checks his swing,
Okay,
the
thank
field
God.
to third,
Okay, that
and
was
no
not good.
swing, says James
We got
Kingsley.
with the circle change there.
Next
And
pitch,
thank
not
God we
close
looked
to
low
high.
because
Well, knowing
probably would have been a
that
little tempted to
this
go
hitter's got
high.
holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Oh, right on cue! A mistake and a 3-run blast to the big dumper himself. Let's go! Munoz, sit your ass down in a positive way because we don't need you to save us. Fuck yeah.
He feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Fuck
What pitch he
yes.
wanted to hit, spit,
Fuck
some other pitches,
yes.
This at bat was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper.
Right into the
And
no-fly
we're gonna see a
zone.
pitching change in this spot. Gus Varlin is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. White
Now
Sox
pitching
going with a
for the
new
White
arm,
Sox.
number 64.
Number
Well, he struggled
64.
quite a bit, so this is another
Shane
opportunity to get on the
Smith.
right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco.
So 94 on a fastball, slider at 84, cutter at 89, two-seam at 91.
And the
Ball,
first
that's out.
pitch misses for
look
ball
at
1.
Standings. Oops. Accidentally in the NFL. Yeah, you know what's not useful?
Swing and a miss as he was late.
All right, Sean.
1-1.
You know what's not helpful? Standings for the NFL season
That
because
clears
it's
the corner.
preseason.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door.
So
That pitch
Aaron
is
Judge has a
devastating.
339 batting average. He is legitimately, that was a terrible at bat. Sorry, Polanco.
Way out in front of that
He is
inside
literally
pitch there.
putting up
Just
better than
exactly
video
the
game numbers.
opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you
So the
recognize it. Try to
Astros-
shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
If this is accurate, which it might not be, the score app sometimes takes a little bit of time to update. They're a game and a half back. The Mariners are a game and a half back of the Astros for the division lead.
Swings
That
and
is
hits one in the
unfortunately
air
an
out
out.
towards right field. Drops
And
into
we were
the
right
glove.
there, too.
Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So digging in.
So it's
Randy
gonna be
Rosarena.
interesting.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ripped to third,
Oh,
one
right
handle,
to him.
And that'll end the inning.
Actually,
Three-run
don't
shot
need
for
to bring him in.
Seattle.
I did not
Last
adjust
chance
my.
coming up here for the White Sox.
I did not adjust my pitching situation. I even yelled at it. I said, "Sit your ass down, because we don't need you to save us." And then I continued to just let him throw the ball. No.
Back in Seattle.
Now, unfortunately, it is a righty-lefty-righty. So we will go ahead and sit him down, warm him up. We can, you know what, we can bring in Pomerantz. That's fine.
Drew Palmer.
He's a low leverage arm. If things get dicey, we'll figure it out. This was so poorly managed. I really was not counting on a 3-run home run. I thought maybe we would get an insurance run. God, I hate his windup. I hate his windup, and I don't love his pitch selection.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike
Both
at
of
95.
those. I mean, look at those are
Look at that
huge.
right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little
There we
bit,
go.
do whatever it takes to get on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Nope.
missed.
That's a strike.
2 balls,
That's a
2 strikes.
strike.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Hey, it's almost like I should have adjusted better.
That's a
Fucking
little bit low.
God, I hate his windup.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will fall. So he battled
It's
through
just,
a
it's
long
infuriating.
at bat and earned himself
We
a
have,
hit.
so we have Santos,
The third base.
where it like, as it comes up, it just drops.
Josh Rowan
This one is like
steps
slow.
to the plate for the White
It's the
Sox.
opposite. It's
0 for
awful.
3 in this one. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the
That
ground.
knuckle
and they
curve
can
just
roll
has
him
such a
up for 2.
wide area of.
He swings and fouls one off. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And
There we
that's
go.
2.
Well, that's a huge
There we go.
ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Out, out, out,
So
out,
they're down to their
out.
final out. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that one wrapped
Really
foul.
sailed.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one a little bit high. And now it's
Fuck
even
off.
1-1.
Fuck off.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The first
Well, we
move
can
felt
leave
like a bit of a
Pomerantz in.
guess.
It's
You
still
have to
5
be right in
runs.
those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Gray in the box with 2 gone.
Tristan Gray's
And
giving us
takes
some
a look
at-bats
the called
today.
strike. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
We can just get us a little two-seamer.
Just 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit.
Okay,
So
Pomerantz.
that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Come on.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Close one. Doesn't
That's a
get the
strike.
ball.
That's a
And
fucking
that
strike,
ball
and it's been a fucking strike all fucking day, you fucking idiot. God damn it.
swings through that one out.
You want to call that one a ball too?
Got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive.
God damn it, this fucking team.
2 on, 2 outs.
Thank you.
And that's the ball
Okay.
game.
A little bit of a funky 9th inning there. It's just because I didn't manage it particularly well. That is something that I need to be a little more locked in on, is adjusting, like, hey, I don't love taking myself out of the at-bats. I don't love taking myself off the offensive side of things. I have to do that better. I have to be better at that, because we can't be in, and I don't think that we would be necessarily, because we're actually set up for a close game finish. But as soon as we hit that 3-run home run, I needed to get Munoz down, get a different righty up. If we don't get through those 3 batters, we have Pomerantz on the backside, or on the back end, to come in. Like, that's fine. It needs to be a little more fluid. That's what I need to see. Offense kind of struggled today. We ended up with 6 runs, all of them via the long ball. And if you include the home run that we just saw, we saw 7 runs total. We won this game 6-1, yeah. All of them via the long ball. We did not do a good job with our consistency. We were too aggressive with Suzuki. We were trying to turn that double into a triple. I never did look at the fielding to see if they were good or not. Sorry about that. And yeah, it was just one of those weird games where, like, at one point we had 3 runs on 11 hits, and then we'd look a lot better with 12 hits, 6 runs. But it's another 3-run bomb swing from Raleigh that's helping us out a lot. It's 2 big swings from player of the game, Randy Arozarena. 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 knocked in, 2 scored. Cal Raleigh 2 for 4 with a home run. It was a 3-run blast. Suzuki was 3 for 4 with a double and scored a run. And also got, unfortunately, tagged out when I accidentally sent him home when I shouldn't have. And then Ryan Bliss was 1 for 4 with a run. Colson Montgomery was 2 for 3 with a home run. Jolks, Sosa, and Maton all had 1 hit today. Jake Eater takes the loss, 3.2 innings pitched, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, only 3 earned on his line. George Kirby, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned on the long ball from Colson Montgomery. We do what we need to do. There are some concerns that peaked up there. I hope that they can get ironed out. I also wonder how much of that was maybe me just not being super locked in with this series. Like, this is a team that we should beat. That's where we get beat. You look at a guy who's 0-8 now, 0-7 going into this. He has a over 5 ERA. We're just a little loose, a little goosey. Need to dial that in. We will. We're going to be facing a better team tomorrow. The Rays 57-59, and we have the dastardly Baltimore Orioles coming up as well. So, and the Mets and the Phillies. That's a huge road trip. I did not realize. Like, Seattle has Ichiro week happening right now. That 5th through the 10th. Baltimore obviously not playing as well in real life. But the Mets and Phillies, those are going to be huge for the real life Mariners. So that'll be interesting to watch. But we're here in the digital world. Logan Gilbert will be in the City Connects tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. 15-3 with a 1.87 ERA. Taj Bradley 10-6 with a 2.71. Let's rip a pack real quick. We'll do what the ball in is a habit. The regular packs have been absolute dog do. Oh. And they reward me in a ball in is a habit. All right, let's go here. Tommy Pham, man, new at least. Here. And who do we get? What is our diamond today? It is a left fielder. It is Wyatt Langford. Okay. All right. Do I have a Wyatt Langford? New. Okay. It's a quick sell for $3,000. Nice. All right. Not the most exciting diamond, but it's the best pack that we've opened recently. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more, subscribe right over here. Hit 3,100 subscribers today, or 3,100 subscribers today. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball posts every single day right here. And then there's a best for you video, because I didn't post anything this morning. Tomorrow, might have a stream going. Madden 26 launched today with the deluxe edition. Might be doing a stream. I am working some overtime, so I might record that tonight to get up for tomorrow, and might just stream it tomorrow. I don't know. But stay here for more. I got some sports content. We check out the Battlefield 6 beta on Sunday, and more baseball every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you again for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night. Ow, I punched the table. I hope that's not bad luck for tomorrow.